Miss Kim of Kim Kardashian and Co. What is this? This is a double extra small. I'm 115 pounds, 5'7". Double extra small. These used to be tight last year. Literally, what is this? This is the first time I'm putting it on. I haven't washed it. I haven't worn it at all. I haven't abused it. I haven't done anything. I just ripped the tag off. What is this?
Good morning, beautiful people. It is 7 a.m. I don't know why I'm up at 7 a.m., but let's get started for the day. We have a freaking pool party to go to, so let's get going. I want to get there a little bit early, but I still have to get ready, and I washed my hair last night, so it's not straightened, so I have to do that too. So let me get ready, and then, let me get ready, and I'll come right back to you guys. Okay, I'm done getting ready. This is what we're gonna wear for the drive. I brought a bunch of clothes to change there, especially since it's a pool party. There's like a bunch of bikinis, and I want to have some variety, so I brought that. The drive is like 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna make some uploads for you guys real quick, and then I will see you guys when we're in the car. Okay, we're about to get on the road. I'm gassed up, tires are filled. I've got a pop with me. I'm driving all the way across the state of Florida, and there's a beautiful highway called Martin Highway. I'm gonna insert some clips here, and I'm actually gonna go through that highway. And it's so beautiful. I wish I could take pictures there, but it's just super busy all the time, except for like the middle of the night. But I will see you guys when we finally get to the West Coast. Okay, we are all the way on the West Coast. That was a long ass drive, but honestly, I don't mind it. And there was a bunch of cute cows on the way, so that was super fun. I literally have no idea what I'm walking into. This is just the thing I was invited to by some friends, so we'll see what happens, and I will keep you updated as I go. I also brought my fishing rod just in case I want to fish on the way back or somewhere here on the West Coast, so we'll see what happens. This is my friend Lily. I'm gonna tag her in the caption, but she was my emotional support animal this whole time because I knew absolutely nobody there. But it was so much fun. We got so many pictures and clips too. Look at all this. Okay, I didn't film when I actually got out of the event, but I put a bunch of clips in there, so hopefully that's okay. I actually just got done fishing over here. I want to throw the rod for a little bit and see what happened. Nothing, of course, because the fishing's been horrible this year. So we're gonna go grab some food and then another 3-hour drive back home.
Review.
Hi, I have a pickup order for LE96.
Anya?
Can I also just get a water cup with that?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much. Girl dinner. It was 2 a.m. at this point, and I was too tired to speak. I was absolutely exhausted. But thank you so much for coming with me, guys. And oh my god, time to go to sleep. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Some of y'all that have been here for a really long time remember my Lego lives, and trust me, I think about them almost every single day. And do you know how badly I want to do them? So bad. Literally anytime that I'm like, not even bored, because I'm never bored, I always have something to do, but anytime that I'm like, don't really want to do my other work, I just want to go on Lego Live. But I can't risk my accounts. I just can't. So if anybody can think of a solution, because I'm not even wearing anything crazy. Like, I literally tried doing it one time wearing head to toe, like jacket and sweatpants, and I still got... I think people just like to go on there and, you know, mess with it. So if anybody has any suggestions for what you think could be a good idea to do the Lego Lives, because I've thought of doing them on Twitch, but like it's not entertaining enough for Twitch. It's like perfect for for TikTok Live. Like that's what it's meant for. Give me ideas.
Cause we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your...
Look, being a trad wife isn't just about wearing sundresses and making sourdough all day. Being a trad wife has become kind of a caricature, so here's what it really means. Firstly, it means putting God, your husband, and your children in the center of your life. in that order. Secondly, it means respecting your husband's name in public. Just because other women are gossiping and airing out their dirty laundry doesn't mean you should be. Thirdly, trust your husband's judgment. It's your job as a wife to let him lead your family in the right direction. Even if you disagree or are skeptical about something, you married him at the end of the day, so you trusted him for something. Fourthly, and this is the most obvious one, take care of the home. If your husband gave you the privilege of being a stay-at-home mother, you need to make sure that the home is running like a well-oiled machine. And of course, that means that his clothes is ready, food is on the table, and not a speck of dust in sight. Make sure your kids are taken care of, and, you know, the other stuff. And keep in mind that the lifestyle is not for everybody. Some people just don't have what it takes to do it. And that's okay. If you're a guy and this landed on your For You page, send this to your girlfriend or your wife. And if you're the wife and this landed on your For You page, the recipe for this is in the caption. Bye. I'm probably gonna delete this video later, but I need to crash out on this so bad right now and I have nobody to talk to about it. So you're gonna listen. I am genuinely so fucking tired of making reels that immediately get taken down. I'm so genuinely tired of it. But the worst part of it is, it's not even that. The worst part of it is that I scroll on Instagram on my Explore page and it's literally out. You can see everything. I know I would get hundreds of thousands of more views if I literally just put a sheer paper towel over this, put a light behind it, bam, 1 million views right there. But I try to put fucking work. I try to put work into the stuff that's, yeah, slightly like actual in nature, but it's also funny, creative, has some kind of thing behind it. Of course, I take inspiration from other people, and of course, there's like collaboration between people, but I come up with a lot of this stuff on my own, and it's genuinely just so frustrating having Instagram look at your content and be like, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's creative. Yeah, it's not just flashing for flashing's sake. It's not just like extremely in your face. There's some kind of funny punchline or catchline or joke to it, or some kind of creativity to it. And of course, it has like a little bit of adultness in nature, but it's nothing so explicit that children would be traumatized. It's like, immediately that gets taken down, and it's just so frustrating because the amount of behind the scenes work that goes into all this stuff is astronomical, and just, it's so demoralizing. My father is ex-Belarusian military, grew up in the USSR. I'm not going to tell you his name, but if I told you his name, it's like the most Russian name ever. So he is through and through a man, which means he actually set me up for failure. Let me explain why. No man, and I say no man, will ever compete with my father. I know that probably sounds weird, but let me explain. Every woman, and I'm saying every woman, looks for a man who resembles her father's characteristics. So for example, my dad, we literally call him Golden Hands because he knows how to do everything. If you ask him to pick a house up and move it 3 inches to the left, he could. You ask him to, I don't know, change your entire transmission in one night, he will. You ask him to drain the pool in my backyard and refill it by the morning, he will. What man will do that for me in this generation? And I'm not saying that that's normal for men. That's why I'm saying he set me up for failure. Dad, you gave me way too high expectations, and no one will ever meet them. So I'm destined to be single forever.
Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos en la noche. Los antiguos dioses invocamos ahora la obra de la magia oculta.
As somebody who was one of those people that grew up in an ingredient-only household, this was my number one snack, always. Besides any like Russian snacks that we had, which are top tier, literally just this, avocado with some salt, usually like pink Himalayan salt is better, but that's what I have right now. Also, lime makes this like 10 times better, but I don't have any limes right now. So, this is my favorite way to eat kiwis too, but I think I'm allergic to kiwi. So good.
Aye, she got a thighs. Your shawty check me, so I give it to her straight. The tan line speaking at me through the lights. She gon' break hearts, so I'm picking up a got a poker face.
I am part of Gen Z, and I officially think that America's over. I officially think that the time that obviously our parents lived in is nowhere near where we're at right now. And I think we've all known this, but I was at least one of those people that had some hope for the future most of my life, where I'm like, okay, well, if we can change this policy, or we can incentivize people to do things a different way, maybe we can actually change the trajectory that we're on and fix where we're at. I think we're at a point, genuinely, well, that's not even possible. Sorry, my dog walked in, but I think a big part of it is that we're not even living in the same universe in terms of facts. Like, if you're on the right, you don't believe anything the left says. If you're on the left, you don't believe anything the right says. Obviously, everyone knows it at this point, but media is completely BS. Alternative media was an awesome kind of different thing for us to listen to until it became basically just what mainstream media was. So we don't even have that as the outlet. A lot of people turn to TikTok and Instagram for their news. Unfortunately, that is so like misguided, because every single person on here has a bias. I have a bias. Every person who says that they're just giving you the facts, they have a bias. And those facts are always going to be skewed. And this is no more prevalent than when we watch like Jubilee debates or any of these debates that have become super popular on like TikTok and YouTube, where basically like they have like one super controversial figure fighting against like 20 just regular humans. Everybody's coming at it from a different puddle of facts, and oh my god, and every single one of these facts honestly is correct in its own way. Most of them, not all of them, but in context is where they're wrong. So like, you can say the sky is blue, or you can say it's gray. Both of those facts are completely true depending on the day, depending on the time, depending on the weather. That is just like one of my reasons that I think America is completely cooked. I'm somebody that makes more than the majority of what Gen Z makes, most of my peers. And like, even for myself, I'm nervous about the future because I know that government takes more than 50% of it. I basically invest every single dime that I make from this because I don't know how the future looks in terms of anything. And I just have no clue how people are gonna make it. Nobody has hope anymore. I don't know.
That's why they call me Mr. Saturday Night.
Reason 105 why you don't want to be my friend as a girl: I can't comment on your pictures. Every time I see a girl comment on another girl's pictures, they always have the like most insane, most witty, most funny comments. Like, I just saw a TikTok that was like girls on other girls' comments, and it's like, flash us, daddy. Like, I swear to God, I think I like lack functional, I can't even speak right now. I think I lack the functional capacity to come up with funny things when it comes to comments or captions in general. Please go look at the captions on like all my reels, my TikToks. They're garbage. I'm not creative when it comes to text like that. Like videos, sure. Text, So whenever one of my girlfriends is like, oh, I just posted a picture, like go like comment on it. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And I go to the picture, I like it. I'm like in love with it. And I go to the text box and I'm like, nothing comes to mind. Someone help me.